Hello everyone and welcome back to another Schnucka 2 video. Today I'm going to talk about how I've kind of started cursing. Not really. So obviously, well not obviously, many of you may know my channel name Schnuckaroo and this one Schnucka 2 come from the fact that I use a made up curse word, schnuck, a lot. Or I used to, that is. And schnuck was basically entirely made up. It came from shucks, and then I turned into schnuck. But recently, I've kind of shifted away from that. I don't know. It's just out of habit sometimes. And I've started using this word in Korean. Now, I do not want to offend anyone by saying this word. It's a pretty vulgar word. It's basically the F word in Korean. But I started using it a lot. And I don't know why. I'm not even Korean. And, like, there are Korean people. I know. But, like, no one really knows what it means except for them. So it's, like, kind of funny. And I don't know. Is it really cursing at that point if the people around you don't understand it? I don't know. It's like, if you hear a... I've been using this analogy a lot. If you hear if a tree falls in a forest and no one hears it, does a tree actually fall? It's just like if you curse in another language and no one understands it, did you actually curse? Because no one knows you curse. It's like saying schnuck, kind of. So from that word, I'm not going to say it because it's basically saying the F word. I got Shibby. Yeah, Shibby. Like, you can probably search up the word. Maybe I'll say it. I'll just say it. The word is she-bar. And then I changed it to Shibby because it's so fun to say Shibby, 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 and that word does not have any meaning anymore. Like, the thing about curse words are so weird. I think it's just like they're deemed bad by society, I guess, right? It's like it's just a word, and it's a word like any other word. And sure, maybe that word has some bad meaning behind it. Like, okay, slurs are a different thing. Slurs are never okay, I think, because that's just bad. But, like, curse words like the F word, S word, all that stuff, I don't know. It's interesting. Like, I'm totally fine with people who say it, of course, but I guess it's just, like, kind of a habit from when I was younger that I don't say it. But, yeah. Now, the thing is, I have tried to... not tried to start cursing, but like some people are like, oh, let's hear you curse, and so sometimes, like, especially on like trips, like recently to Boston and then the senior trip to Disney, I've been like, when we're up at night late, they're like, okay, let's hear you curse, and it's a very private environment, right? And then I just start easy. I start at like the C word, and then go to the S word, and then from there I progress to like the F word, and I chain them together a bit, and like everyone thinks it sounds so weird because I never curse basically, and to me it just sounds really wrong too. Like, I'm just not used to it, and I think that's fine. Like, I don't think I will ever start cursing, I guess, because if it's just such a built-up habit. But yeah, like those periods, they're fun, because like every time after I say it, I feel like a fifth grader, right, or like a tiny child discovering curse word for the first time. And I just like giggle uncontrollably. But yeah, that's me and my curse word journey, I guess. Oh, and sometimes now over like texting, I like randomly burst out into curse word. Just let out a bunch of curse words, but like I never mean any of it, People know that I'm just like cursing for the sake of cursing. Yeah, but that was a video on analyzing my cursing habits. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Anyways. That's all I have to say for today. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe to both my channels down in the description, join my Discord, and yeah, goodbye.